Hello and welcome to Enterclimate. My name is Shalin, and in today's video we will understand the legalities associated with starting a pharmaceutical manufacturing unit and the process to obtain the pollution board licenses and other permits that are needed. So let's start the video by visualizing how big this industry is. India is the largest manufacturer of generic drugs globally and one of the biggest suppliers of low-cost vaccines. The pharma sector currently contributes to around 1.72% of country's GDP. The total annual turnover of the pharmaceutical industry in 2019 was 2,89,998 crores. Indian pharmaceutical manufacturing industry is the world's third largest by volume and 14th most significant in terms of value. The industry did a business of rupees 1,46,260 crores through exports in the previous year. All these facts show that the popularity of the Indian pharmaceutical industry is global. Indian medicines and pharma products have wide acceptability in the international market. In the wake of COVID, the industry provided life-saving medicines and vaccines to other countries and regularly supplies medical supplies to numerous developing nations. If we analyze the demand and supply of generic drugs in the international market, we can see a supply gap of many crucial medicines, and this gap is because of the lack of bulk manufacturing facilities that can provide quality medicines at affordable prices. This situation was evident during the pandemic, and the government across the world are now turning to Indian companies because of their proven record. This presents a business opportunity for entrepreneurs manufacturing generic as well as patented drugs, areas where our industry has an edge. Many manufacturers in the industry gets a benefit from this positive image. There is also an immediate need to attain self-reliance in bulk drugs and new technologies for manufacturing APIs after the disruption in the supply chain by Chinese pharma industry. Not only the demand, there is many additional advantages associated with this business. The pharmaceutical market is one of the top 10 attractive sectors of foreign direct investment. Now, to understand the legalities associated with manufacturing medicines, let's talk about the industrial waste that is generated during the manufacturing of drugs. This includes hazardous waste, chemical waste, biomedical waste, radioactive waste, e-waste and solid waste. All this waste need proper management, as pharmaceutical manufacturing have been categorized in the 17 most polluting activities in the country and placed in the red category by the CPCB. They need a pollution NOC and waste management authorization from the concerned pollution control boards before it can start manufacturing. The Environment Protection Act mandates a proper treatment of this waste by the industries involved either in manufacturing of drugs as well as those facilities involved in pharmaceutical formulation and research and development purpose, and not for commercial purpose. The Air Act and the Water Act mandates that these industries obtain a consent certificate or pollution NOC. The industry has to dispose of this waste generated either by itself or after obtaining an authorization from the State Pollution Control Board or Center Pollution Control Board and availing the services of a TSDF operator, common biomedical waste treatment facilities and waste recyclers. Some drugs also contains heavy metals, endocrine disruptors and other dangerous compounds. Proper management practices must therefore be implemented to determine the nature of the waste from laboratories and manufacturing units, and therefore they must also follow guidelines for waste transport and disposal. Now, coming to the process of obtaining the licenses, all manufacturers that directly or indirectly related to the manufacturing of medicines are required to obtain a pollution NOC from the concerned SPCB or the pollution control committees. They have to first apply for a consent to establish through the online portal of their respective SPCB and submit the relevant documents. Although no site inspection is required at this time, to deal with the instance of violation of the standard guidelines, the pollution board can, however, conduct a site inspection at this stage. In the next stage, which is the consent to operate application, the NOC will be issued after submitting the additional documents and its scrutiny. This stage will include site inspection as the manufacturing facility is already set up and ready to operate. For new units, proof of periodic returns is not needed, whereas in case of already established units seeking renewal of NOC, the periodic returns and compliance report will be needed. Documents required for CTO include the duly filled application form, balance sheet certified by a CA, proof of details of air and water pollution control devices, sources of solid waste, biomedical waste, hazardous waste management facilities provided along with their location on the premises and the exit points of discharge, lab reports of the trade emissions and effluents from SPCB certified labs, copy of any permission required from the state government such as environmental clearance, any other document specified in the application for pollution board license. Now, another important license will include the facile license to ensure the standards of manufacturing in case of functional food items like health supplements, nutraceuticals, food for special dietary use, food for special medical purposes, specialty foods containing plant or botanicals, food containing probiotics, food containing prebiotics, and novel foods. With this, we come to the end of this video, but before I go, I want to bring to your notice how you can simplify your legal and licensing formalities if you plan to enter this segment. So, obtaining a license for pharmaceutical manufacturing has to be accompanied by the post-compliance waste management, waste disposal, and regular filing of returns. Enterclimate can be the one-stop solution for all your legal and procedural requirements to start your business. We also provide an end-to-end assistance for starting the business of your choice in any locations. We also provide a legal and expert guidance that can give your business the edge in the market. This will prove to be a crucial factor for the growth of your company, as all the legalities of starting and running the company will be in the hands of our experts who have more than 10 years of experience in the concerned fields. I hope you found this information useful. Subscribe to our channel or contact us regarding any business queries that you may have. You can also visit our website for other related blogs and explore many startup related ideas. Thank you.